What's going on, guys? J freaking C here, and today we are playing some more Tales of Vesperia. Here I am. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. It is nighttime here. So, we're gonna play some more Tales of Vesperia. Basically, we are now on our way down to this forced labor camp to fight this German dude and that guy with the nice cleavage showing. So, let's go ahead and go fight this fool. Or at least figure out what's going on. We might not fight him. We might not even fight him. I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Cooking for the laborers morning and night. There's no time to rest. You damn slacker. There's no time to rest. On Sir Cumore's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. Ugh. What are you doing? What the hell? You planning on disobeying too? You know, I've never been good at taking orders.
This one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
I'll blow you away.
Wow. I'll blow you away. Damn. Judith be hitting him with the combos.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Did a great job, Judy. Did you come to this town because you heard you could become nobility too? Yeah, I guess you heard the same thing? About that. Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have the time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyways. The whole game has been voice acted. Like, there's voice acting throughout this whole game up until now. All of a sudden, I gotta read. Here we go. The German guy.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Cumore's become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
His voice sounds a little like the Joker from Batman, the animated series. It's awesome.
Look, that's...
If it's
That's
money you
Teagle.
want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who?
Oh, dude. At least this full year, he literally has been the same throughout the whole game. Problem? Just chuck a rock at them. That'll get rid of them. Oh, that's too funny. He just nailed that fool in the forehead.
Lola, what are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight.
This character is like, he's like in between the Joker and Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Those two voices together kind of give me this voice. Like, that's what it reminds me of.
Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear.
Oh, really?
All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Yeah.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Just the business. Oh man, there's a whole squad of them, huh? Oh no. I missed the super attack. Is Jaeger the only one alive now? No, there's still another red eye. Oh, it didn't let me do it. Alright, so now it's just Jaeger by himself.
You have won.
Hell
How
yeah.
could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
What? Judy, are you in the same area as us? You should dry off
I
first.
must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Really? He's got his own brigade now.
Flynn!
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat,
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
Who are these children?
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this?
Ninja vanish.
Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line. If we don't follow them, they'll...
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
Yeah, that's what the guild was hired to do.
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Yes,
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
we should let Flynn handle this. And we'll go
Hey,
after
just in
Cumore.
time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Flynn, you gotta chill, bro. Carol's bag part 2.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
Why
It's
can't
a
it just be
measure of
heavy?
how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Oh, I thought for sure that bird was gonna fight me.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Damn it.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q Moore? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
Damn, Judy, chill.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Oh, Rita. You feeling left out because you're not part of the guild?
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Oh my god. This fool out of nowhere.
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Bro, we got the full squad right now. We got everybody.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Rita's not on a diet. Ah, the mongoose.
Piece of cake.
Let's just get it over with.
Feel this hard
This is my style.
Destructive pain shot. That was awesome.
Back to Torum Harbor. Ooh, that freaking person tried to get me.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now?
All right, all right.
Save the game. $300 gold this day.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
On the loose?
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
It could be ice cream. It could be chocolate cake. It could be flan. It could be those Chinese cookies with the almonds in the middle.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That doesn't sound like the kind of dessert I like, but all right, Carol, whatever you say, bud.
It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No,
I'm
sorry,
saying.
but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Dude, Carol, you can't call people that. It's rude. What the heck?
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
That big-ass monster is just a chap in the eyes of Raven.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
She said she was gonna go rest.
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Judy just wants to go hang out. I guess we gotta talk to everybody again.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
Bro, he is playing Carol.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too.
I know, we should have saved some cats in a tree or something first.
Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Do you think, there's people in this other room? Oh, Rita's in here.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh whatever?
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why not?
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
I mean, is he wrong?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing, but it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Chill, Rita. I don't let people die. I kill people. Don't forget it, alright? What is this? You cuties look strong. Just my type. Why is she dressed like that? This just reminded me that supposedly somebody told me that that you could change their outfits. What does it do? What do the bonus titles do? What is that? What are they? No. Okay, here we go. So these different titles give you different outfits. All right. Oh, reliable senior. He's like a little schoolboy. The Wandering Samurai. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling it. The Gold Blade. Alright, we're gonna be the Wandering Samurai. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so now we need to mess with those. Were those in the items? Yeah, they are. I can't use them when they're not in the party? Oh my god, so annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Look at his hair, dude. Oh my god, looks cool. Alright. I hope nobody cares that I'm not in my default outfit anymore. Woof.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame.
What a shame.
I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever.
Yuri has got some ill will towards Cumore, and I think he wants to kill him.
I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose.
Yeah, he wants to get rid of that guy. That's crazy.
He will get what he deserves.
Hey, you're pretty scary, Yuri. Estelle.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Bro, Yuri looks so cool, but his hair standing straight out is ridiculous. That just looks crazy. Hey, you found him.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Alright, so I think we've talked to everybody but Judy. Where is Judy? She's not over here. Was she in the inn and I just didn't see her? Maybe we don't ever see her. She's not in here. Oh, we can't go to sleep right away. Nice. I found a mat. Okay, so no Judy. Is she on the boat? No. We can't go on the boat. Could she be in the lighthouse? Hey. Cool. A recipe. Fried chicken. What the freak, dude? Where is Judy? Maybe we have to walk outside? Like, leave the area entirely? And then I'll start a cutscene with her? Because that happens a lot in this game. She's not here. Excuse me, bro. Yep. See? I knew it.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Okay. That should be it, right? We should be able to just go into the inn. What am I supposed to do? Would you like to rest? Yes. Alright. Figured it out.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita? That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat? Huh?
So Rita has to be in the party.
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you? It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others. So you'll be using us to help with your investigations? Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
Reunited with everyone. Okay, look. So now we should be able to do outfits for everybody. Right? Okay, this might take a while. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm excited to see repeats. Oh, we can't do Flynn or Patty. Okay. Okay. So now she can be... Whoa, she has brown hair. That looks crazy. A schoolgirl. A freaking nun? I don't even know what that is. That's a cool little outfit. Little uniform replica. Alright, so which one did we like the most? I think the schoolgirl has got to be the one, right? Okay. The school nurse, the half elf, the draconic lance. All right, so I think we're gonna end up being school people the whole game. Exchange student, the marine captain. Oh man. Oh man. That outfit. All right. She's gonna be an exchange student, right? And then my boy here is gonna be the campus lackey. Top dog's right paw. Bro, is that from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? We're going with JoJo's, the teacher. Oh man, the King of the Iron Fist does look really cool on him. We'll be the teacher, and we gotta change him now. He's gotta be the senior. Okay, so now, right? Yeah, so everybody's like high school looking people.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The
He's gonna
pooch
eat
isn't the only
somebody.
one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
Alright, that's funny. So let's Yuri and his fellow high school students are on their way now.
Oh, Yoder!
Look at them all. Look at them all. The two teachers. That's so awesome.
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
What is Yoder doing out here? I thought he was like a prince. Why isn't he back at the king? Like everybody's forcing Estelle to go back. Why isn't he going back? You know?
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with
Oh
the
my
Dawn
God,
to
my
officially
eye.
seal our treaty of friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes, and now prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the friendship treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes, had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them.
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Denomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Let's eat already.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back. It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
What are we even doing?
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Well, why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Let's go talk to her then. Wait, where'd she go? Hey. 3 in 1.
The 2 barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
You're an idiot.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
She remembers my name.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Dude, everybody just take a second to look how cool Rapide is. Dude, he looks amazing.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
I love it.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
All right. I think this is a good spot to take a break. So, basically, we are now gonna ride our boat to Nordopolica. So basically, we fought the German dude, beat his ass. His little red eye friends beat their ass. Scared away the guy with the cleavage. And now we're starving, but at least we got a boat. And we're also going to work with this lady who's very important, so that's good for our guild. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you guys for more Tales of Vesperia later. Thank you.